Little kid. And there's Ari Michaels.
But it ended up by Sunday.
No sun today. We are on the job. Oh, gotta get that permit. Coil and old coil. Got all the stuff in here. Gotta post this over there. I'll do that now.
We're not going to use that. We'll just put new lids.
Okay. So that's like its own little
G to T step.
Mm-hmm.
So see the G's going in, G's coming out.
So that gets
Y into furnace, and this one will be Y out to unit.
Y to outdoor unit.
Yeah. The knockout, so it's going to come through the door, and we'll trace it down, and it'll plug into that box we got right there.
Okay.
And then that box will wire into the air handler. 454 is flammable. That's why they have a leak detector in them. It's going to be terrible for service because what it does is it will shut everything down and keep the blower running continuous. So that's kind of our key thing, that it's a leak. Haven't had any of them with an issue yet, but normally we always pull TXV bulb, which is right here. This one is located pretty good ways away. Carrier uses this stuff here and it's pretty good. I'm kind of reluctant on pulling this one. More than likely we're going to wrap it with a rag back here, a wet rag. They used to have a clamp they put on it that they swore stopped transfer of heat, but I'm not seeing it. But yeah, I believe we're going to do it that way. I just want to see this string.
Yep. Now what do you want to do with this drain? Brian, I'm gonna need PVC cutters too, bud.
Is this 5 footer long enough?
That should be plenty.
4 footer mint. Where's the drain at?
Back over here, right behind me.
Chris is going to get the PVC cutters.
Yeah, and the lines come from this way, so I would prefer to shoot it out towards this Augusta. Towards the...
That bush you're right by me.
Out past that.
You actually got a piece with a cut on it, so if you can get that piece off right there.
Well, that 90 don't turn.
We'll cut this for we'll just have to cut it and put a cut in there. Yeah, just try to shoot it that way. As long as it's not copper's coming out over here, so. I don't think this one's going to be terrible.
It looks terrible. Oh, it's very red in there.
Are you going to kill the Augusta? So we're gonna need a cap for that. Oh, you got one? Yep. All right, so I'll call you.
Yep.
Don't put the cap on until I get it.
Poor lizard. I know.
He's coming here for us.
Go a little higher anyway.
Hold that up.
Oh, we got the screws on the side here. Gotta grab those with that. Yep, that little wrench. So probably just cut the tape and then peel that tape off of the screws and pull them.
You got a big screwdriver right there, big flathead?
Right.
Yeah, right there in front of you.
Here's
To your right.
I just noticed they have the things on Phillips flat, Phillips
realize
flat. I never noticed. I always pull them all out and look at each one too. I'm like, oh, that's pretty neat.
Alright, so I'm gonna get a.
It's big ones.
That's good. Just don't cut yourself. If you need a hand, let me know.
So is that a 3/4?
Yeah, that looks a
Or
little
did they come
bigger.
up with their own size here? It's looking like it. Cause I got a 1/2 inch and it ain't fitting. Maybe there's a 3/4 to fit the plug through. There we get one.
Watch out.
You're good. He's pouring in the flesh.
Look at that belly.
Are you ready on the suction line?
Ready on the suction line.
You get
Okay.
anything?
I didn't get a bunch of flush out of it, but I did get some.
Up to 2,000, but only got. Alright, I'm gonna do it again.
You hold this a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll go out there and see what's coming out.
On the suction line? Keep going. Keep going.
Anything coming out?
Oh, yeah. All right.
That was good.
Oh, yeah, I'd say that's good.
You can stink it.
You had that valve closed off first time, did you?
Yeah, I did.
You feel a lot more pressure up that time.
Huh.
Before it just was like it felt like it was freeze drying.
Nope, I got them closed off. I'm ready for the liquid. I didn't get much out of that one. All right. I think so.
You see how I do that, Chris? I was telling her I seen a guy that puts it on his belt loop and does it. But I like being able to pinch it between my legs, keep it tight. That's right, we'll leave the front open for now. Left, right, and back.
Outdoor ambient sensor.
There should be one on the new unit, right?
Oh, that's our one. So whatever colors that come off of.
Oh, I clipped them, brown and black.
Brown and black. You just gotta put it back on that one. And it's probably got a sticky thing under there, but the biggest thing is just this one's hanging out the
Thermostat
voltage
wire.
area. Yeah.
That's what they had done over here.
I actually think I got some of those in the truck, but
I couldn't tell you where they're at. I hadn't used them in so long. Alright, so we'll pull some ductboard out. Slide it to 1 feet.
Really under it?
Yeah.
Lean back. Don't drag it, yeah. There you go, on the bed.
I have.
it's very good.
It is.
Very expensive though.
Oh, yeah. That's why we barely ever used it.
Yep. We just got into it here not too long ago.
Good.
So it don't say 454 or 410A. It's still pink.
Oh, over here will be alright.
I was just reading it. I was wondering if
I
they-
think this is the first 54 carrier I've seen.
Starting to see some blue skies. Got a cold front coming in today.
investigating what the problem was here. Should be a strainer right here somewhere. Ooh. Got off kilter there. So these, whenever you're setting them up, your bend point, just say this side is going to be right here. If you had to measure, if you wanted to bend it 12 inches, you measure off the end of your copper pipe, set it here, and that'll put your bend at 12 inches. I guess to 90, but it does tell you on here. It's 1/4 3/8, 3/4 right there. And there's your 90 mark. See 3/4? Mm-hmm. So that's 90. Put a little pink in it. It's not going to hurt anything. I think I can cut that close
Here.
Yeah, I
wire,
would
but
do like you said and put it in here. I'm gonna have you solder these because we're leaving the ball band,
okay.
and I want to make sure it's quickly on it. I'm getting it ready to.
Okay, I'll be in just a second.
So anytime you try to do this 3/8 one, take a pair of needle nose. And that way you're not getting any burrs in there. And then this thing goes in there and you just pump it and it swedges the pipe.
Okay.
Gives you a coupling.
Sometimes it could crack the pipe too.
Yeah,
Then you have to
sometimes
cut
it
it
can crack
again
it, but
if you
solder
do
will
it too
do it.
much.
Seems like this older copper is real stiff compared to the new stuff. That saves you a coupling right there. I mean, it won't pump no more, so it's hydraulic, so it ain't like you can kill it. Put that back, black tape. So the other thing we're gonna do, because I don't like wire nutting stuff, is this little black wire right here. I want to feed it back down through here, figure out where it goes, and just kind of leave it hanging, and we'll tag back into wherever it is in there. And Mr. Phillip. So Phillip, I made you 2 pieces.
I was gonna ask you. I was gonna ask if you were ready for me, because you know how I am. Swedged on both sides.
Swedge there and swedge here.
Okay.
And then I got a 3/8 one right there. Swedge. I think that'll work.
So what I'll do is,
just looking at trying to get that Armaflex to go down more. Good.
oh, that's thick stuff.
Yeah, it's like
That's right. Slide your clamp up onto the thing more. Oh, there you go. Act like a heat shield. There you go. And I got another one on my torches I can put there, and that works as a heat shield a little bit.
because we're gonna have to add a little bit of Armaflex to that. But you're probably gonna have to do that first one, then the second one. I need to get you a wet rag for that or the suction line.
Okay. That right there is one that I was using for the matchstick.
But wet enough?
On my gauges right there's, I got a couple of rags that we use.
The water hose is hooked up.
Normally we pull that bulb, but because we're not,
Yeah.
we're trying to be very, very careful with it.
Okay.
So we're gonna wrap it. That one goes in there a little bit, doesn't it?
That needs to be, we gotta figure out which one you wanna swedge.
That's good. Oh, that ain't swedged, huh?
That top piece too.
I think that one's alright. Yeah, that's pretty much how that one was.
Do you have the swedger still out, Mr. Gill?
They empty the spring and then you pull it off. Well, they got them in refrigeration, they're not called truck lights, but they're made for refrigeration. But they lasted out a year.
Yeah, I think I saw a couple of these fittings in my truck.
Possibly. Yeah, the truck's got it on the air conditioning. But yeah, me and Philip are non-stop when we're replacing everything very, very good. If you ever got a system with a leak on it, you can almost guarantee you it's there.
Check there first.
And I haven't used the, they got that new deal out where it's hydraulic and you put the fitting on it and it crunches it down. It squeezes it down.
It's crimp fitting.
Oh, it's something else to
Ah.
So are you on Facebook?
I am.
So look up Sloppy Highback
Sloppy Highback.
and join that page.
Okay.
You'll hear a lot of people complaining and bitching and everything else, but the reason I liked it, it would tell you different problems that different manufacturers are having. Shows you where leaks are on different manufacturers' ACs. And of course you got the guys on there busting each other's butts.
Yeah.
I've never commented on any of it. I just sit there and watch and
Arnold
listen
Flex?
to it.
Okay. Is that 3/4 or inch and a half?
I didn't like how the one part drops back in.
You need a belt with this.
Yeah, I got a belt.
Maybe suspenders.
Suspenders. We didn't realize how heavy that thing was.
You lose one?
25 feet?
You wrap that section on it? Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I figured you did. Here's your wet ones. Two of them. Don't they get a metal plate? Yeah, it overlapped pretty good. It probably wouldn't have condensated. Let me see that one over there. So, when I do these things, trying to make weird stuff like this, your magic marker is your best friend. And this is crooked, it's taller on this side than that side, just so you know.
I see that.
So this is actually
Look at the fishing poles.
needs to sit there.
Both of those in that one.
Yeah.
Fishing 5 foot. What? I don't care.
And I do that on the backs too. When I go in there to make a back, I'll lay it behind all that, mark it, down, and then just.
Makes sense. Sounds like it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. And I'm in here trying to test for Y terminal, and I pop that box apart. I have Y going in there, I have Y there. I was like, well, it's not the unit. But we always try to ride them on the outside of the unit, and that way we don't have to take the panel off every time we come over.
Oh, that's the inlet. They're going the wrong way.
He must have got picked on a lot in school, because he's got authority now, and he should.
Once we get this bottom cover on, we need to run silver tape on that bottom piece.
That one, it was solid concrete pad, and we put the unit on it, and he had us go back and pick the unit up and put a pad underneath it. And we ain't found out who that guy is yet.
But he said the compressor had to be 3 inches above
Yeah,
the
no,
ground
same, I
level.
like know his face, in case I ever see him in the bar one night. I don't go to bars.
You fit right in there at Walmart.
Yeah. No, I did, the Lake County one though, I talked to him out on the job one day.
Go back here and watch it. See the yucky stuff come out. Hurry!
Drain came out behind the unit. So to try and keep from the stuff getting onto the unit, I had my pipe already made up, and it just didn't work. All right, give me just a second.
This is really gross. Easy. Okay, not too bad.
All right, go ahead. Huh?
Drain down a little.
Yeah, I did.
Ryan, see if I got a little short piece of that is right there where that cap is. This cap's in.
Better run away, buddy. You're gonna get burned up.
That's all. You ready?
Yes, sir.
You're out of the way.
Oh, I got leaks. Hold on.
Yeah, there's stuff coming out.
Yeah.
Ew.
No, I didn't want to. No. Well, you can't see the deck is off. Alright, here goes.
Okay.
Fill this guy.
It's not as bad as it usually is.
Just gonna tilt him sideways.
Now it is. Now it's getting a little milky.
Oh yeah, good and
Now it's getting
brown.
a little espresso. Now it's foggy.
Smells like money.
Not too bad. There's still some big stuff. know where it's going. Figured it'd be rinsed down here somewhere.
Pulling up now.
Bugs are coming out.
Hopefully we got something to get out of there to put on the other area.
Oh yeah, there was some nasty stuff came out of it. It looks to be fairly clean now. We're just letting it cycle. We're letting it run.
Alright, I'm gonna let this hose build up.
Okay.
Alright, here it comes again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Go get some out of
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was crazy because it was shooting clear, 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 and then you got a brown section that came out of it, and then it went clear again.
it. Alright, I'm gonna let this hose catch up again.
Okay.
I had it in my mind how that was going, and then I did something just different.
Oh well, improvise.
It will work out just fine.
I just took it so that way I didn't get spilled and knocked over. $5.70, $5.60.
Get right here and get this one locked in. Right there. There's a screw on the back.
There's one right here on top.
I can't see. Alright.
I see a little screw hole right here, so wasn't sure if anything went in there.
It doesn't look like it was some. I could be wrong.
I didn't strain really. We just got it out of the box truck and set it in the shop. And then I was like, oh, I'm hurting again. That was dummy.
What's wrong? Nothing yet?
Probably in time to wait.
Oh, I'm sure.
Let's get that rubber shell.
Well, we got 5-minute purge.
That one did not do a purge.
No.
Kicked on just for a second.
Okay.
With their little, it says flash once, sensor 20% LFL. Sensor open, flash 2, that would be a big leak.
Sister's on it. Berries. Right.
Coil.
That's what we'll do when we get there at the shop at 8 in the morning.